Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV, the Kongo. We're of course going for 3 achievements. Well, we've got 1. We're going for African power. We have to take all of Africa, and that's it. For that one, all we're missing there is Ethiopia, which I thought was a lake, unfortunately, because being blue and next to a lake. And Portugal over here, and then maybe a couple of islands of the Spanish. Probably need like this. Maybe even Tenerife. We'll see. Nothing particularly dangerous or difficult. But we're also going for Mare Nostrum. We have to take the Mediterranean Sea coast, which we're not bad at. I mean, if we look at our diplomat mode. Most of the Mediterranean Sea coast is actually under our control now. Or our subjects. Unfortunately, we need to own it ourselves. So, yeah. There's work to do, but there's even more work to do because we have to form the Roman Empire for Mare Nostrum. And while we have Rome, we do need to own all of Iberia, France, Italy, and the Balkans here or something. There's a lot of work still to do. Those are the Balkans. This is Anatolia. We also need to own the Balkans, but we do, kinda. We are in 2 wars, one of which is at 99%. Probably gonna get call for pizza soon, which is gonna be super annoying because, well, so we got attacked by the coalition while we're at war with France. We can beat the coalition. We're at 21% war score. If we just keep where we're at, we're gonna be able to wipe peace out soon. Well, not soon, but we're gonna be able to wipe peace out because of taking war score and length of war. I think right now we have like 30 reasons. Let me check. 34 reasons still for them to not peace out. But again, length of war is going to tick down, and our war score is going to tick up. And of course, if we win more battles, more things are going to be more better. But also, I think the Spanish war enthusiasm should eventually go down. That coalition plus 30 is pretty rough, but I'm soon going to have all the continental holdings occupied. I'm sure that's going to hurt. But yeah, so anyway, we have that war going on. Unfortunately, because of Ethiopia, we can't core all our land. A bunch of cores going on here that are not continuing, I don't think. Well, maybe these are. Okay, these are. But these one we can't do. I'm still confused as to why I didn't start them. I thought I had them started, but oh well. Apparently I did not. And we can't do it because Ethiopia has a core on them and we are at war with Ethiopia. And what that means that we can't take a lot of land from France without overextension, and we can't give away land during war. So it would be super overextended and that would be really bad for us. What we could technically do is feed a bunch of land to Labourd. It's an option. We're eating Labourd right now. We're at actually 96%. If we want to do that, we need to hurry up. When are you going to be done? You're going to be done in April 38. So there's still a bit of time. We could do that, but we also would need Labourd to have some time to actually core the land before we eat them, so we don't just get it right back and still have to pay the overextension. So, the alternative is to just stay in the French war until we have the Spanish coalition peaced out, and then we can do whatever we want with the land. I think that's better. Let's go for that. Let's go straight back into war. There are a couple of things going up here. I think since we're still going to stay in the war a little bit, I'm just going to take indirect rule. It's not going to get cheaper. Yeah, whatever. The minus 10 years of separatism is great to get before we take land because it only applies at the point of getting separatism, not afterwards. We have rebels coming up in where? Ethiopia and Jimin separatists. What's a Jimin separatists? Jimma? I've never heard of the thing. In Janji. I still don't know where that is. Janjiro. Oh. I mean, I guess that's the people we ate down here. And we have an army up here. Can just take these 41 and send them. Are they suppressing? Shouldn't they be suppressing down there? I think I fudged it up at some point and didn't reset it, so that's why we actually have issues with separatism at all, probably. Ah, right, I went and killed some separatists and then never reset the whole thing. So this almost handles the separatism. It's pretty cool. And then if we maybe merge some more guys into that stack, if we can. Is there room for you here? No, you need to be in Alexandria. Fine, let's move over to Alexandria and try not to forget to reset that. Also, I noticed you guys. Why don't you walk down here and try to put some pressure onto these Frieslandian people? Can't really have them walking around my heartland now, can we? Also, there's a fleet here from Castile, Brazil, and I happen to have a fleet of heavies around here. So why don't we try to catch them before they can run? That would be nice. Palawan. Oh, hello, stack of Spaniards. Do I have any good boats here? So they have 14 heavies. No, there's nothing we can do down here. That's... I mean, occupation doesn't do much in coalition wars, but it does do something. So it's not great for us that this happens. Speaking of occupation, I think we want to put another siege stack on another fort here. I don't remember if there's a Spanish stack around. I hope not. Otherwise that would be a bit embarrassing. And then what? You guys are trying to catch these, but can't. So let's instead catch... let's wait until they lock in and then catch those guys. What are you doing? Just hanging out? You're probably gonna run away. If I do this, yeah, you are. Fine. Here you are. Control of Valladolid. Nice. Nice, nice. Are we gonna catch these boats? It seems that we are. Now we have a stack up here that's in a bit of a rough position. Yeah, they're running away-ish. But the New World is, as always, gonna be punished here, because we don't have forces ready. This war is very annoying, and it's... Ooh, we're fast running here? That doesn't seem like a thing we want to do. Are you... Yeah, you're white flagged. Maybe we had to do that to catch somebody. You're not locked in. So if you walk south and watch these, they're locked in, so we go crush. Should consolidate to get that done easy. Yeah, France, I know you want out. It's... I want you out too. It's just that these Spaniards are being annoying. You should go convince them. Declare war on the Spaniards. I wouldn't do anything with it. You are trying to do something here. I mean, I guess. Battling the French only matters insofar as we don't want them to take back their land. It doesn't really do anything. This is not going as well as I thought it would. They got extra reinforcements in, and we got the -1 from the crossing. Maybe I should send reinforcements. I think I make force march free, so I can just do that. It does mean they're not reinforcing and regaining morale in the meantime, but that's probably okay. Now we can't go here because of the fort in Wien, actually. I'm not super heavy. Super heavy? I'm also not super heavy. Just, you know, heavy-ish. What's happening? Did we get that? We did not. You stop fleeing from me, please. Killed 2,000 guys here. I mean, that's nice and all. I'm gonna kill these guys here. And you guys do not need to do this, but instead you can try to catch these guys. That siege is going my way, that's nice. What was I doing? Oh, right. I already let a ton of month path here, I think, without actually setting this up properly. You're supposed to suppress all the way to Africa. I mean, you are in Africa, but to Africa proper. Ah! Don't click on the wrong thing or you get punished when doing the suppression thing. It's annoying. There. Point 2. Hopefully that's not going to lead to a actual rebellion because I don't want to send people down there. This, I think this attrition is going to go away once these 19,000 guys are no longer in the way. And we're catching another 1 stack there. These don't give us tons of war score, so I should probably not go for them too heavily. Do want us to throw these guys out. Oh, some Spaniards. That's fine. You are still on fast run walk, which you should not be. Yeah, that fort is gonna fall really quickly. Cool. Maybe take back some of my own land. Actually got to fight the battle here. Don't know why they didn't run away this time, but it's... I'm happy about it. Go back into port, please. So nothing bad happens there. And I kinda wanna try to get these new heavies also to port. And that's what they're for, right? Also, you guys, mouse, don't do that. Still not quite happy with my new computer setup here. Still in a temporary location with a temporary thing. And while I did get my first new paycheck, which is a really good thing, I also unfortunately have to get a kitchen for this flat, which is gonna sort of tie down a lot of my money for a while. So the new computer has to wait at least a couple of months, I assume. But yeah, it's coming, it's coming. Especially so we can play Imperator without, you know, having to wait a day for every in-game day. Wouldn't that be nice? But maybe those of you who complain about me playing on speed 5 a lot will be happy with the speed I'm playing Imperator at, because that's slow. Hungary entered the coalition. Different coalition? Just don't make the Portuguese join, please. I really don't have time to declare war on that right now. All I want here is the Siege of Aachen. That's not all, but it's something. Now, why do we siege down Aachen? We don't really know, do we? I mean, there is the point of... Why are you... Oh, it's Sweden. It's not that occupations don't give us anything. How much do we get for the occupation of Aachen? Do we know? 2 war score. I mean, that's not bad. That is not... That ain't... That ain't. Gonna move you guys out a bit. Really, all I want to do is push these guys back, win a lot of battles, avoid having all my land being sieged down. Not even so much because of the you know the thing. Not because of the war score so much, okay, that doesn't help. Although that is a point, but also because it's gonna create problems with all sorts of things. One of them being war exhaustion, which I'm clearly not a fan of. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna chase some Bohemians here. Kill some Frenchmen, as we do. Subjects randomly sieging down some stuff. You're coming to Zazer. No, you're running away to Zazer. That's fine. Just gonna randomly take back some of my subjects then. This is all done. What's this? River crossing? 2 maneuver to their 4 maneuver. That's a lot of maneuver. I do want this battle, but I don't want it like that. Somebody around that has 5 maneuver, I do. Sebastião at Second Army. Second Army is where? Does Second Army currently need that general? Second Army. Second. Not at all. So, yeah, Sebastião can easily come over here. Get over here. Assuming that he's actually better. Tino right now has 3-6. Sebastião has 4-2. So the extra maneuver avoids the -1, but we actually have 9 pips, so that's -1 on each is 7, so as opposed to 6 here. I'm actually gonna keep the guy I have here. Fine. Into their 4-4. So we're essentially gonna run a 2-5 into a 4-4. we just get a better guy? That's a 6-3. That's the same amount of pips, but it's Fireface. Fireface is super important right now. This mutant, where's my mutant at? He's on 18th army. I have a lot of armies. 18th army does like having a guy, but I mean... Yeah. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna grab the mutant. And then I'm gonna go over to 18th army and give 18th army this guy. That'll be fine. Kosovo is under the occupation of Aachen. Curse you, Aachen! And... I mean, I guess one advantage of fighting this coalition war here is that I get to pronounce some German words, or country and province names, which I'm actually qualified to do, which is rare. Yeah, so that is that. We don't have call for pizza just yet, knock on wood. I would knock on wood, but I just hurt my finger. Not badly, but enough to make me not want to knock things. Don't knock it. Do I siege back Dalmatia? I guess I do. Do we know how much we lose for the occupation of Dalmatia here? Dalmatia? 0.7. I mean, it's not nothing. Urbino being very interested there in stuff. I think this guy... We're no longer chasing that. There's call for pizza. I should not have said anything about it. Because I'm sure that's what caused it. Now the Bohemians might come up. Where are you going? To Landshut? Wait. Let's have them log into Landshut and then murder them. As the Lord commands. Come on. There we go. Bohemia, Kongo. I mean, there's going to be a lot of swapping around of occupation right now because I can't control them everywhere as much as I want to. Ugh, I don't like the siege of Timbuktu. I should have turned on the defensive edict here much earlier. Are we converting here? I don't think we are, right? Niger Bend is... Well, there's Karabara, which could technically be converted, but I don't think it's being converted. No. Let's swap this to defensiveness. Grab a age ability. That was one I wanted, right? I mean, it's just, I guess it's just this one. So we can fight the French Navy if we have to. Actually bring our ships to bear, although the lack of maneuver on our admiral really is going to hurt us there. How do you feel about pace? 14 reasons. We're getting there. Really getting there. Special military strength. We're making gains. Are we now? Spain still at high enthusiasm. It's insane. So very little loss for being occupied and besieged. That's... Look at your country, Spain. Do they just count their... Why are we walking that way? I don't even know what we're doing here. Damn, they got away? Friesland took a province? Isn't Friesland down here? Sitting on my fort? More Frisian armies. And... Not Phrygian. That's Imperator again. Not dealing with those people. A lot of Frieslandians around here. That's fine. This is not. This is really annoying. We need to... I mean, 14 reasons. I think we're gonna be able to get somewhat quickly. If we could get the Spanish to flip to medium war enthusiasm, then I think this would just be over. Won that battle, that's also very helpful. What are you? You're just Floridans. Just some Floridans. And we have the good general. We're not gonna get any river crossing. It will arrive on the 31st. Let's wait a day. No, let's wait 2 days actually. Reasoning, now we're gonna arrive. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong army. Totally. Damn. Okay, could have gone first. I wanted to wait until February, but I looked at the arrival date of the Burgundian army all this time. instead of the other guys. Yeah, whatever. Local goods produced in Tangiers. What I'm looking for is a shift consolidate in February, and then I'm locked in. Were you 33,000 before? Maybe I shouldn't have taken that battle. I think we still have all the all but the numbers on our side. We have very good combat stats on our armies, but not having the armies on our side is obviously not. Than army size on our side is not great. I think this is all fine though. These occupations. Yeah. Occupying French land doesn't do anything. Could go and siege down like Friesland. Maybe that's a better way to gain war score than trying to hunt down enemies with all my armies. I mean, I do enjoy hunting down enemies, don't get me wrong. It's just that maybe not all my armies should be busy doing that. I'm getting some easy stack wipes there though, that's fine. Give me that free war score. Yes, France, soon. Let's see how this battle turns. It's fine. We're crushing. This is also fine. Do I siege down München? I don't think it's worth it. I think I'm just going to start walking this way and try to pick up some more of these evil coalition-y people. I mean, who coalitions? Seriously. This battle started out really well. It didn't go quite as well afterwards, but I think we're still winning that. There it goes. Yeah, we killed 11, 12, 13, 16 at the cost of 8.5. Considering we had the disadvantage in numbers, that's pretty good. Recruiting time reduction, that is nothing. Very little at least. You know what? Don't do that. It seems a bit risky. Join your friends here. We're running out of manpower again. We can, of course, at some point always go for the slackening. Still have a bunch of professionalism to give away. Not that I want to, but we could. How's this looking anyway? 42%. 2 reasons. 2. Now, we could try to continue until we can take Ethiopia. There are good reasons to do that, but I don't think they're good enough. I think we want to just peace out as soon as we can here. And focus on doing other things, like eating the Portuguese. They are very edible. Eatable, as a person I know would say. Which is apparently somehow also correct English, even though I don't... Yeah, I don't feel that that's actually true. 0 maneuver, I like that number. On enemies. Killed another 1,000. Come on, lock in. Thank you. Get wrecked. Shift consolidate. And 42. We lost a point of war score somewhere. Something like that siege would obviously do it, or this siege. Or just another good actual battle. Gain a base tax, gain loyalty on the nobles, lose loyalty on the merchants, which would go to 40, which is fine. Lose influence on the merchant, which is good, and gain it on the nobles, which is fine. Yeah, let's take that base tax. A Coruña on American occupation. So the Spanish. I admire your enthusiasm, Spain. I really do. It must count the colonial subjects, right? There's no other way. Speaking of, how loyal are you? 27. Why is it only 27 liberty desire? You're ginormous. The Spanish are not, and they're fully occupied, essentially. Oh, there goes Timbuktu. And we integrated Labourd. So we can't give away to Labourd anymore, land to Labourd anymore. I hope that's not gonna hurt us too much. This army is slowly making its way towards fighting these Frisians. And I need a win here. Give me a win. Any win. Well, not any win. Well, most wins will be good. I did not break the siege of Dalmatia. Good. It's not Imperator. I think an Imperator sieges break immediately. Which is terrible. Let's see if we can get that battle against the Bohemians there. Battle of the Bohemians. And we lost. Oh. Oh, that's you. Yeah, I'm sorry. 8,000 guys. Not quite as according to plan. What are you? 14 Spanish heavies. I can fight 14 Spanish heavies. If I don't have to fight like a million French ones on the way. Which might happen. Good bet. 3 war score. Nice. Against the Spanish too. Or at least the Spanish alliance. Oh, we lost a lot of reasons here. Are we not making gains anymore? Is that what's... Yeah, it doesn't say we're making gains. I hope it flips back to that soon. Also, I didn't actually do anything about these guys. They're sitting in woods in Breisgau. I would probably take a river crossing penalty here. So I really don't want to do that. Maybe we can have them come into my grasslands. Oh, hell. Oh, no, you have rebels. That's actually not good. I was happy about it for a second. To give me something to kill. But killing those rebels doesn't really do it for me. I just want a good, clean win somewhere. And then I think we can do all the pieces we want. Making gains. Still not there. 8 reasons. I mean, I didn't make a ton of gains, I guess. You. Do I have a general for you? Who doesn't need that general? 10th Army. We kind of don't need it. On you, right? Your 2nd Army, you're Sebastião. I'm gonna move you over there. He's just suppressing anyway. Don't need a general for that. And... see if I can catch some of these smaller stacks. To put an end to this needless killing. So we got Spain. Except for their holdings here, I guess. Well, that's a lot of Spanish ships. You're no heavies, though. Let's see if we can catch those guys. There's really no point in trying to take... Oh, there is a point in beating you, though. Where are you going? To El Paso? Let's go to El Paso, Texas. Is there a different one? I don't know. I feel like they always say El Paso, Texas. French particulars doing their thing. But it should be fine. Let's shift consolidate. We have no more manpower to reinforce, so not even any reason to wait for any ticks or anything. All I need for you is to understand that I'm making gains, I think, and then this is done. Maybe it's 6 points, but as soon as I make gains, I mean I gain some war score, right? So I assume that once we swap over to making gains, we just win this. Bohemians again, where are you going? To Aachen. If you want to try to take Aachen, go ahead. Go ahead. And are we taking... I mean, we could not take this battle, but I think we're fine. Yeah, they have a horrible general. Let's put Strong's troop in the front and do it. Lost Rio Grande do Sul. Unluckily that... oh, that was good just against the French. That doesn't matter. You're landing troops? Where's my navy? Get here, navy. Well, these aren't these the guys I wanted to chase anyway? I didn't do a good job of doing that at all. I have 2 heavies here and 3 lights, and I have like a bunch of galleys around here. I'm just gonna be outflanked so hard, even if it's just lights. I don't really want to take that battle without my guys around, but we can move this army next to where they're gonna be needed. And you're no longer going to Aachen, unfortunately. They saw it coming. Just give me the siege there, please, so that we can deal with that. Another 3 war score from battle. Maybe that's enough? No. One reason. One more reason. Give me a reason. Let's kill some Frisians, and that should be a reason, right? We've lost Siege of Mara now. That's not good, I assume. Reason-wise. Did we catch these guys? We did. Won the Siege of Dalmatia. Got our land back. Now we have 2 ongoing battles, so there's not going to be peace right now. But I think once these finish... Wait, are we capped on war score from battles? I think we are, yeah. I mean, there are other things. But there we go. There's our white piece. One reason. I'm just going to take the white piece and go for Ethiopia later. That's going to be fine. I don't want to do this. Everybody's happy. These guys are actually happy. They're giving more provinces than they expect. They're giving no what? Anyway, yeah, I'll demand this. Just leave me alone, Spain. And then what we're gonna have to try and do is kill these guys, attack these guys before or immediately when our truces end. Not give them any time to join any coalitions again. At least the Spanish should get murdered out. And it would be nice if we could deal with the Ottomans as well before they join a coalition. That should be possible, I think. Feels like it should be possible. How is our Ottoman truce anyway? Is there an Ottoman war coming up soon? 43, it's 5 more years. Okay, that's quite a long time. You guys, find a place to sit. Go to Ragusa. You guys stay in Dalmatia for now. I don't think we need much to beat the Portuguese. So that's good. There's some Portuguese here though, so I kind of would like a second army. I mean, I guess you guys are not needed here anymore because Friesland is not fighting, so let's go north. And it'll all be fine. Do you have friends, Portugal? I'm already checked in on that. Moravia. You do not have friends, Portugal. Wait. Why would France come in? Oh, guaranteed. Actually, oh no, it's not. Ha. So here's the thing. Bahmanis? Guaranteed by Bahmanis. I forgot about that. And that's not something I can stop, right? I can't make them revoke the guarantee. I can say break alliance, but that's not actually what I'm looking for. There's no revoke guarantee. Marry them. Okay, so we maybe need to attack Moravia then, but that puts us at war with the Emperor, right? Actually, that's quite fine. Yeah, I think what we do is peace out the French, and then turn around and declare war on Moravia. But can we eat all of Portugal as a secondary participant? What's your war score cost? Overall war score cost Portugal. 187%. But I don't know if that actually includes colonies. Do I actually have to do my own math here? So does this include my... It does include my admin efficiency, okay. So let's do quick math. Running 8%, 20, 25, 30, 35, 39, 42, 45, 50. Now 50 times 2 is 100, which would be exactly takeable. Then again, these numbers are rounded, and I think they're mostly rounded down. Yeah, they seem to all be rounded down. So it's gonna be over 50. So I won't be able to take all of Portugal in one war if I don't declare on Portugal themselves. That sucks a bit. Well, let's put a cut in here because it's 34 minutes and I'll have a think. I mean, we're gonna definitely piece out the French. That one is clear. I don't know. Before we piece out, let's have a quick look. I mean, there's at least Gascony. Because I don't know if I can actually make a... not a custom nation, a client state here. We might have to release a nation. But there's some cores around here that we could release. So it's okay. Gascony might take something that we already own. Yeah, maybe it's Brittany we want. Either way, there's going to be something. It's going to be fine. Let's put a cut in here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, do hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet. And, of course, do talk to me in the comment section. Especially let me know about any new campaigns you want me to run. Because, I mean, it's 1738. We're gonna... I still think we're in a good way to actually win this. But if we don't, the game's going to end in 1821 anyway. So, yeah. We're getting closer to an end. It's not going to be 200 episodes. No. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.